We've got 30 minutes. And there's music. Okay. We've got a magnifying glass. That's good. Final exam. Instructions. Your exam. I feel so tense. It's an exam. Oh my gosh. What do I do? Okay. Breathe. Oh my gosh. B+. Suspect is minor. Suspect is major, aka it has a small name. Suspect is admin key. So if we can find out the name of the suspect, Bo Lee. Hey guys, welcome back to Blueprints. This is episode number 10. Let's go, we made it to double digits. Also, let's go, we made it to double digits. I feel like I should have beaten the game at this point. No, I'm kidding. I know this is a gigantic game. And I know that beating the game is technically only the tutorial. Also, I do just want to say in this video, I do have a fan blowing in my face. So if you can hear the fan in the background, you can hear like a gentle brrr, then that's the fan. So I apologize. But we are going through a heat wave, which a heat wave in the UK is basically a natural disaster. Everything shuts down and my head, like I am sweating profusely, especially in this shirt, but it's part of the character, it's part of me, so I'm gonna keep going. Now I am so excited for today's episode because today not only do I think I'm gonna just I'm gonna record for like hours and hours and hours. I feel like I can go for ages today. Weird way of putting it, but sure. The other thing is I'm very excited because I think we're going to make some progress today. I have a good feeling about today. We've had a few really rough days, but I think today I know what to do. There are a lot of things that I've put together in editing the last episode. And one thing that I did put together, and I know that everybody has commented this, and I do just want to say, if this is in the teaser for the last episode, that would make a lot of sense. So, hello, if this is the teaser. This is something I noticed in my run last time. Boiler room, archives, pump room. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I knew 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 I was missing something. Oh my gosh. I know I was so focused on like what was going to be next to the antechamber, and we didn't manage to do it. But I didn't even think about the fact that boiler room is connected to the archives, which is connected to the pump room. So I could have done that. So, oh my gosh. Well, whatever. So yeah, that's that. But these are all of our objectives. Oh, I actually didn't update these, so this would be good. So I have taken the final exam technically, but I need to pass the final exam. And in doing it last time, I think I figured out a little bit of like what I've done right and wrong. So in terms of like all of these questions, these are all the answers that I put, and this is the certainty of each of these. And I don't really know why there's 5 questions in colors, because I got 75%. I'm very confused about that. But so like this one, I don't know what colors the flags were that Sam drove past, so that's a red, so I've probably gotten that one wrong is what I'm saying. But I know these 3 I've definitely got right. They're just like 100% correct because it's based on prior knowledge that I have from doing all of these sheets and stuff like that. So then we got math, which is 100%, science 100%, geography. I'm not sure about the body of water, and I think that's the only one, but I think there should be 2 here. Again, 71%. How do I get 71%? That's a very weird percentage. Art, history. There's a lot in history I was unsure about, but I still got 83%. So we're going to need to figure out the actual answers to some of these things. Algebra was fine. Irragan. Yeah, Irragan, I was confident with all of them, but then there's kind of one. But I got 67%, which means I got maybe two wrong. I don't know. The final exam is tough, as it's supposed to be. It's a final exam. Before we go back and do the whole classroom thing, I think we should get some more knowledge of a lot of like the history and stuff. But I haven't really changed much else. I added a lot to a new clue. Like now a new clue is the biggest entry here. I mean, we haven't read the full history of India, which is actually going to be, I think, a big thing to do before we go back to the final exam. I think we need to take out the true history of India book, not the one that's like blacked out. And I've also put drafting strategy 5 there. Yeah, objectives. Burning glass we still need to do. We've used it in the torch tunnel, which gave us the tunnel room, which I want to see what that is. That's annoying as heck. Magnifying glass on new clue, we did. Buy remaining books. Drain the reservoir. This is something I want to do today. Like, I really, really want to focus today on trying to get the basement key. And then putting the basement key in a freaking, what's it called? Coat check. I want to put the basement key in the coat check because that just makes so much sense, doesn't it? Because then you don't have to go to the antechamber every single time. Breaking walls in places. Oh yeah, and also I noticed on replay of going in and exploring the orchard, like right at the end. Not right at the end. Was it right at the end? I can't really remember. I don't have Premiere Pro up, but near. I think in the end of one of my runs, I was searching the grounds, and I noticed nothing really, but in the orchard I noticed on replay there's a yellow object that I didn't look at, so we might go back there today and have a look. Anyway, let's just get straight into it. I have a plan for what I want to do in this first one, and it might be really crazy to do, but I'm hoping it will pay dividends. Day number 26. 1 day for every letter in the alphabet. 1 day for every red card in a deck of cards. Let's go. 20 extra steps from the sauna. And our allowance of 9 now, because I increased it due to the experiment we did last time, which was very underwhelming, I will say. Now, Banner of the King. I sort of want to get rid of Banner of the King now. I kind of want to try and get a different chess piece and see what the other ones are like. The Armory from the Knight sounds very interesting. Also, just getting the pawn. Like, I feel like we're actually quite good at getting to rank 8 now. So, getting the pawn would be good, because the pawn basically, once you get to rank 8, it's a bit like chess, where when you get to rank 8 in chess, you promote and then you become any of the other chess pieces, and so you get the effects of all of them as long as you can get to rank 8. And so I kind of want to try that just so that we get a good idea of what's going on with all of that. But in terms of Banner of the King today, I'm going to pick black. Now, the reason I'm picking black is, well, there's a few reasons. I want to get Tomb. I want to get Tomb again because Tomb is a free entry into the basement. Cut and dry. That's like the biggest reason. The second reason is because we did find the throne, the floor plan, the throne room, and I want to see if we can draw it or draft it. And I want to see what's in there. Of course I do. Let's start out with a den. Going into a pantry. That's very nice. Get me a lot of coins. There we go. And an apple. And then out from here, we could do lab. Lab is interesting, isn't it? But also West Wing Hall is objectively better in terms of like placement of certain doors and stuff like that. I think West Wing Hall I want to go with. But lab is tempting me. No, I'm going to stick to my principles. West Wing Hall. We start by getting the gems. We start by getting the keys. Damn it! Throne room. This is so intriguing. Reclaim the crown. I only have 3 gems. It's quite annoying. Oh well. Let's go through hallway. And then I'm gonna use some proper strats here. I'm gonna try and draft this one. Now, aquarium is more common today because I picked black, and black is technically a part of aquarium. So that's something I also considered when doing this. I think storeroom is great here. I think the wings should actually be saved for the dead end rooms. And also, the thing with the sweepstakes is, like the trophy of the sweepstakes, we want to draft like hallways and stuff, like big tea rooms up in the 2nd file and the 4th file, so that we can draft dead end rooms on the wings and in the middle. That's how we want to do that. And I think this is a very good opportunity to start trying something like that out. Also, every dead end room that we get today is going to add 5 coins into the tomb. I haven't gone out to the tomb yet. I haven't drafted the tomb yet because we don't need to go there, and that's a waste of steps. So I'm really trying to think ahead here. I've really done some strategizing, I think, outside of the episode as well. I think this is fine for the corridor. I think funeral parlor would be great. We do have 2 funeral parlors on our deck, which I have realized between episodes is fantastic. That is so good. That's such like a high gem count potentially every single run. So that's great. Now we can go out through the den again, and let's draft these 2 rooms. Sorry, I keep saying draft. I mean draw. No, I mean draft. I do mean draft. What's going on? Nothing amazing here. I always do go boudoir because it's a free gem. I think in this case the reading nook is actually better just for the free key because we don't have that many keys. Although I bet I'm going to draft throne room next, aren't I? Oh no. Coupon book is great. Key is great. Let's go back out and see what's on the right. I think spare room here. Though I wouldn't mind the commissary in this room. Yeah. Ooh, pool hall is great here. We've got a big hallway run so far. We've got a big hallway run, which I don't know if that's good or bad really. But I guess it's bad actually because we're getting all the hallways out the way. Get it? 7. Let's just do this really quickly. Oh no, now it's changed. So 2 plus 1 squared is 9. 4 squared minus 1 is 15. Divided by 3 is 5. Bam, ba, da, ba, bam. Oh my gosh, 1 plus 2 plus 5, 64. 60 divided by 6 is 10. That's the toughest one so far. We get the silver key. Something I wanted to show you about the silver key. Actually, it's not really there. I thought this looked like a 4-door room at the bottom, but it kind of doesn't. Okay. Never mind then. Out from the pool hall. Let's see. Tunnel is so interesting here. Because we could just tunnel up to the 8th rank. You know what? Usually here, I would go chapel, I think. Because it's a red room for the funeral parlor. And it gets us to these 2 rooms. Adjacent rooms. But, oh my gosh, I'm going to try tunnel. At least tunnel up to the foundation, right? I'm going to try that. Also just to see what it looks like. Oh, this looks cool. Chandelier. Oh, sledgehammer. Oh my gosh, you can get items in here as well. That is really cool. Okay, well, knowing that, that's really interesting. So then what's through here? A tunnel, again. This is a good place for a chapel. But also, like, I'm going to get these 2 rooms anyway because of the foundation, so I don't need to get chapel here. Let's go with tunnel. Let's go with tunnel. Okay, so similar looking room. No item as far as I can see in this one. And then in here, I would love to just keep tunneling. Like, this would be such a good tunnel run. And all of these are hallways. That's insane. If you get foyer, then every tunnel is going to be unlocked. I wonder if there's other synergies with hallways as well. That would be good with tunnel. I'm going to pick dining room here so that we can go into the foundation and see what's in there. I put something together about this. It might be me being stupid, but I thought this was actually quite intellectual when I found out. I was looking at the gates, and I'll try and put a picture up on the screen right now, future editor Ozone. I was looking at the gates to the estate, right? And I saw this, and I spotted it, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's right there. It's been there the entire time. It's one of those, it's like in the first episode when I was talking about how things are hidden in plain sight, and that's like a fear of mine. It didn't really strike a fear with me particularly, but I noticed this is actually part of the holly design, and when I put that together, I was mind blown. I was like, oh my gosh, it's all coming together. But yeah, it's the holly of the holly. And I didn't actually put that together. Maybe I'm just really stupid. Oh my gosh. What's in here? I could go funeral parlor. I could also go coat check, actually. I don't think coat check is particularly bad here. You know what? I'm going to go coat check. And it's a free lockpick as well if I decide to go in the room, which I'm not deciding to do yet because I'm pretty happy with how many keys we have. This is what I'm worried about now in every single run, and that's actually kind of messed me up a little bit. Oh no. Cloister. I think boudoir. Cloister is a hell of a pull though. Okay. Boudoir. Red ruby. Let's come out this way. Okay, this way is locked. Do we want a big... I think this is a good place for a 4 to use the silver key. I think this is the center of the house. Let's use it. Ah, to be fair, this would be good for a cloister. You know what? I don't get cloister that often. We also know how to open the center of the cloister. So, they said in the... What was it called? What is it called? Room directory. Room directory. Error, error. We still have a green room that we haven't drafted. That's very strange. Where was it? Oh, no, it's in additions. Solarium. Solarium this is where we got the information for this. So it's down here somewhere. It said there was like a button on the pillar when you're facing them. The base of the... Oh, there we go. Okay. I thought it was going to show me the clicky thing, but it didn't. Okay, it's a good thing I was clicking there then. Is there anything I can do with you? You are so beautiful, Miss Arinda. Allowance token. That's great. That's so good. And what does this say? I am very interested in what this says. Mr. Nogular. This was the groundskeeper after... Wait, was this the first or the after one? Was Denny Ravane the first groundskeeper? No. I should always refer to my notes. The first groundskeeper was Mr. Ravane. Oh, okay. There you go. I didn't actually know that. So Robert Nogular is the new groundskeeper who was making a log. So he's the good groundskeeper, basically. If you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come, and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be jealous. So, when they're saying predecessor, as we were saying, they're talking about Denny Ravane. And as a quick catch-up, Denny Ravane was, we theorised, the guy who stole all the red letters and blackmailed Herbert S. Sinclair. And I think that is very interesting indeed. That's good. So we have dig spots as well here. So let's try and go back down. Before you go up, you must go down. Okay, never mind. What's this way? Not a fan of any of these really, but I'll take the pool. We are spending a lot of gems, and we're going to get another throne room, aren't we? Oh my gosh. I don't think this is actually going my way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this isn't going my way. Eek. Okay, well, we'll take the new mail room that we upgraded last time. Wow. I'm starting to think, am I just a really unlucky player? Like, did I have a really good few lucky runs at the beginning of this game? Or have I just become so bad at this game? I think it might be the latter, to be honest. Right, let's open this. So, from last time, now any orders... It's great that we got keys there, but I wish I got gems. Now any orders that we make using the mail room will be outside the entrance of the estate. So that's very good. Oh no! Well, it's going to have to be maid's chamber, but I really don't like this layout at all. I'm getting really unlucky, aren't I? Or am I? I think it is skill. I think it's a skill issue. Oh my gosh, so many keys. Has this game gotten harder? I'm really struggling, aren't I? I mean, Funeral Parlour will give me 2 gems, and right now I do really need gems. So, like, it's a very small prize, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. The gems are in the only true box. One statement is true. The gems are in the blue box. I'm thinking it's white immediately, but I shouldn't go off of intuition. I should actually think it out. So if this is true, the gems are in the only true box. I mean, that's very independent of the other things, isn't it? So only one statement is true. If that's true, this is false. So it's not white. And this is false. So it would be in black. If this is false, then the other 2 are true. The gems are in the only true box. Yeah, that's a dilemma, so I think it's black. This might be quite premature. Did I think it out properly? Oh, yes, I did. Okay, great. We've never got that wrong. But one day we will get that wrong. One day it will happen. What's underneath the cloister? Another throne room, for goodness sake. Oh, this is awful. This is a terrible run. I just feel like I've gotten unlucky. I feel robbed. That's what I feel. Car keys. Great. We literally just had the opportunity to take the garage. When am I ever going to be able to use the car keys? I mean, I could code check them. That might be something good to code check. While we don't have the basement key, at least. It's just the game teases me all the time with that. Well, pump room is the only great option, really. Let's hope that we get a boiler room off of this. Or just a security door. Okay, I really don't like this game. I've decided this game is awful. I didn't code check the car keys. Let's just ignore that run. Okay, let's just move on. I really did jinx it though, didn't I? I jinxed it at the beginning of the day where I said, this is going to be a great day for blueprints. It's okay. Positive attitude. We're going to get so much done today. It's going to be fine. Oh, by the way. Actually, yes. Let's do it now. I had a few little nice thoughts. I shouldn't have said it like that. Sleeping mask and gems. Very nice. Good start. I mean, 4 gems to begin is great. And sleep mask as well, if we draft any bedrooms. I had a thought, and I mean, it's likely this isn't it. But last time we looked at a new clue, and I mean, you know what we did last time. I had a little thing in the beginning of the video. We looked at a new clue, and we got the name Bo Lee as the admin key. But when you type in Bo Lee as the admin password, it doesn't work. But I'm thinking it's actually, it's not Bo Lee, but it's some other variation that could be a password. So for example, my last name is Smith and my first name begins with an O. And so I used to, with my like school password and with other things, I would be named Smith O. And so I'm wondering if it's something like that. So is it Lee? No, not double L. Lee B. No. It was Bo Lee, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, if you can read all of this, like, this is so much. But there is a suspect list of the following people and ages: Rose Barley, Richard Scott, Hond Mayford, Sandra Dillon, Bo Lee, Charles Riskel, Christoph Clark. Based on the above clues surrounding the suspect being a minor and a major, supposedly the true suspect is Bo Lee. If you have no context, by the way, for any of this, then that's quite funny. It's not capital... Oh, it is capital sensitive. So, Bo Lee isn't going to work. And what about spaces? Bo Lee? No. But then what about Lee B? Yes! 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 I am so happy that I tried that. Oh, I feel like I would have been stuck there for ages. But also, it states the admin key in the bottom right corner. So I reckon, this is my theory, I am a theorist, I theorize this isn't going to be the only admin key. I reckon there could be other admin keys based on some other people. We could, oh my gosh, we could try it. We could try Babbage A. Okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try Babbage A and Sinclair H, like I don't know. But what does this even do? Network settings. Terminal timeout setting. The timeout setting controls how long a computer terminal stays connected to the network without disconnecting from the server. The default setting requires a new connection each time the user attempts to log into the network. Wait. So if I get security today and I get shelter tomorrow and I get the office in a week's time, you're telling me I can access all of them for a month? Oh my gosh, that's great. I think that's what it meant. What? What the frick? Check connection. Inbound, outbound connections and electronic mail communications outside of the local network have been temporarily disabled. Oh. Well, shoot. Well, I'm not going to get any emails then. What's the bloody point? Okay, well, that's kind of insane. User database. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, can we log in as these people though? More are, which is... Is that Richard Witt? No. Is that Randolph? Is it Randolph Moore? I think it is, actually. I think it is. So, Randolph Moore. K. Tom. Kimberly Thompson. Yes. Who is also a scientist. Bab A. Yes. Okay, so it's 4 letters and then their first name. That's good to know. And then Denny Ravane. Key expired. Oh, I missed out the other one. But who is Ruot H? Okay, Ravane D. Plus 3 additional delisted admin keys. Oh my goodness. But what does that mean? Can we see their emails? Oh my gosh. So, this is a law haven. What the frick? Okay, lead system administrator. Account created 1986. Last login 1993. Most drafted room laboratory. Personnel notes. Lead lab technician for Syncer. Set up estate terminals and Blackbridge network. Okay, so Randolph is in charge of all of it basically. And Kimberly is his assistant. 1993. Most drafted room laboratory. Recent transfer from Syncer. Former executive assistant to Herbert S. Sinclair. Trusted with full admin privileges. And then Anne Babbage, personnel access, house manager, 1986 to 1991. 91? Why 91? Most drafted room, The Office. Author of all personnel notes. Alright. Then we have H. Ruot? What could that even be? 1993. Servants' quarters. Okay. The Baron's valet. Ah. Didn't we hear about a valet? For 20 years. Substituting for Mr. Moore until we find a suitable assistant admin. Okay. So that was just a substitute key. That's why it's expired. Okay, great. And then Denny Ravane. Although this one's weird that it starts out with his first... It starts out with his last name and then his first... I don't know. Groundskeeper, former. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. 88 to 92. Most drafted room, greenhouse. Could that mean something? I don't know. Terminated March 1992 for suspicion of blackmail and not watering the plants. There you go. That is confirmation. That is absolute confirmation. Blackmail. There you go. 3 additional delisted admin keys. Okay, so that's that. Admin logs. What the heck? I mean, this is what I wanted, right? The last cables have finally been laid and the office terminal has been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we chose to install the server outside of the house to maintain connection stability at all times. A small cavern off of the eastern drive was selected for the server site. Very strange, but yeah. All remaining computer terminals on the estate are now connected to the network mainframe, and we will now begin testing remote access capabilities between them. I've also asked the Baron to come up with a name for the network. Blackbridge. Okay, so Baron H.S. Sinclair, you know, he came up with the name Blackbridge, which we've said before is connected to Children of Blackwater, all of the black imagery. Like, as we said in the third video that I did, we got the safe in the study, and we got the what was it called? I always closed exhibit. We got the closed exhibit, and it told us about how there were guards that were bribed almost, and they were wearing black gloves instead of the white gloves, and the white gloves represents the royalists and the crown, and the black represents the you know, the people who are rebelling, the rebels, the Children of Blackwater. So that's that sort of connection there. After some deliberation, our network has been named Blackbridge, a somewhat ominous name for the project given the legend from which the term derives, though very fitting considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. I only hope that our servers do not suffer that same fate that befell those in the story. Oh, I thought when they said legend, it meant Herbert S. Sinclair. But no, they mean actual legend. So, Blackbridge is a legend? Like, there was a legend of Blackbridge. That's interesting. And all of this was before any of the theft of the Ruby Crown or anything like that. Regular maintenance report. Fix the connection error that was occurring between the office and security terminal. We have also added electronic mail capabilities to each terminal that can be accessed via the network. 3 new admin keys have been added. Lee B. Lieb. Oh, Bo Lee. Oh my gosh. Idiots. 3 new admin keys have been added to the network's user database. Lee B. Prov C. That sounds like a DJ. And Hown U. The question I have is, we clarified that Bo Lee was a minor. They're 16. What are they doing here? Potentially it's just a way you get the clue. Like, it might just be because it's, I don't know. It's very weird. It might just be a thing in a new clue rather than in the game, in the world. Admin log view access restricted to the following admin keys. Lee B, Prov C, and Hound U. Okay. So we can only view the admin log. Like, we can only view this from those three. Okay. Lee, we are planning something later this year and need to make sure... Oh my gosh. It's not Bo Lee, it's Lee Bo. It's their first name and then their last name. I mean... Wait. No, I'm really confused now. But there you go. I think Lee is a first name. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, I've got no idea what's going on. Lee, we are planning something later this year and need to make sure communication on here is not being archived. Are there additional steps we can take to ensure privacy? Already taken care of. We are now bypassing message archiving. Randolph shouldn't notice anything out of the ordinary. Good. No one else on the estate knows we're here. Other than Mary, of course, who saw Lee on Tuesday, but Hound Yu has a plan to take care of her. Is this where they... because this is just before she went missing. She went missing in February. Was this when they mentioned a safe house, didn't they? They mentioned they were hidden in a safe house with a few people. So maybe there is a terminal in the safe house as well, wherever that is. I'm assuming that's in the basement, but it could be an actual floor plan that we just haven't got yet. That they'd like discarded, just like the closed exhibit. Interesting. If it must be done, it must be done. Just see to it that the body is not discovered. The last thing we need is for the Red Guard to be snooping around here. What? She won't be found, rest assured. What? Let's disperse for now. I'll meet you all at the safe house in Reddington in 4 days. Then, once the inquiry is over, we will proceed with our plans for the museum. Oh my gosh. Resuming operations in June. Welcome back, Lee. I've been camping out of the old schoolhouse for the past month waiting for your return. It's spacious, quiet, and should prove to be an effective base of operations outside of the purview of the staff and the Baron. We should have an opening on the first day of September. Can we be ready by then? I don't see why not. Negotiations for transportation are in the final stages. If all goes well, we will have air passage to Nuance secured for that date. This is insane! This is insane. So they're thinking about Ruby Crown gets stolen in September, which I think it does, doesn't it? Or was it November? It was in the later months, definitely, of 1987 at least. And then they have an air passage to Nuance. So that's where they're fleeing from, yeah, okay. I think Moore is planning a scheduled maintenance soon, so we should likely wrap things up here. I'd say it's time to scrub these logs. They might fall under some scrutiny in the near future. You don't say. Prov C and Haonu and Lee be delisted and deleted from user database. Oh. Temporary access to the mainframe and Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Temporary access to the mainframe and... Okay, same thing. Updated access privileges for the following account types. Admin access, full access to all features. Personnel access, access to user database. Archive access, full access and access to archived admin logs and deleted database entries. I want that one. RTA is down. Is RTA the thingy? It's down while we work on a solution to reported terminal connection failures. RTA is working again. Remote terminal access, yes. Terminal connections tested and confirmed functional. To make future testing easier, added ability to access offline terminals through the RTA when Blackbridge is open. Yes. Okay. Per request, one temporary admin key has been added to the network. RUOTH. Who is that? I don't know. Admin key deactivated. One new admin key has been added to the network. Kimberly Thompson, welcome to the team. That's in June of 93. Oh my gosh, this goes on for so long. Added new data management features to Blackbridge admin control. Updated user database. Changing of the guard. In preparation for Simon's arrival, inbound and outbound messages, as well as off-site connections from outside the estate, have been disabled per the instructions left by the Baron himself. This is crazy. Data files. Import trophy data. Utilizing the Blackbridge system, you can import trophy data from other save files into the current profile. This is a convenient way to collect trophies in one file that might be impossible to get in a single Oh, do you mean like if we go into dare mode, we're going to have to restart the game technically? Ah. Okay. Duplicate save data, clear save data, create backup, restore from backup. Wow. Okay. That is cool. So if we go back in, we can try other keys. So let's try Prov C. Admin not found. Okay, so it's disabled. Hound U not found. More R. Welcome to Blackbridge. Okay, so Randolph. Randolph gets the network settings, which is the same. The user database, which, yeah, that will be the same. And then admin logs will probably be the same. Yes. Although this is only... Ah! I see, this is only Randolph's logs. Okay, but because we had Lee Bows or Bo Lees or whatever, because we had that, that's why we could see everything. Right. So I assume Anne Babbage and all the others are going to be the same. I'm just going to check. I'm going to check two more. Ruot H. This admin key has been deactivated. Okay. Bab A, which is going to be the same, I think. Oh, she only has access to the user database. Okay. And then finally, Ravane D. It's been deactivated. Okay. Cool. And it's not, there's nothing like Sinclair H or something. Or Herb. Herb S. No. Okay. Let's move on. That was insane. That was a lot of information that I'm going to have to decompile and put into... I'm going to have to put another entry into that lore tab that we've got going. It's getting pretty comprehensive now. Oh, yes. By the way, the holly that I was talking about in the dining room. Okay. So today, I want to do exactly what we did yesterday, but try and do it better. I want to get black rooms, and we're starting out with 4 gems. So I'm just saying, throne room is more or less on the table for today. So let's get into the hallway. Storeroom. There's our last gem that we need for the throne room. So it's looking good. It's definitely looking good. Oh, we've got a magnifying glass. Okay. This could be the run. This could be the run, especially if we draft Tomb. Especially if we get Tomb. Not fantastic. I mean, actually, Chapel's good for so that when we get the parlor, we get an extra gem. And also Chapel, because if we get the thing, the burning glass, then that's good. Right, Den for the extra gem. Perfect place for the coat check, actually. Perfect place for it. Do we want to get the lockpick out? I'm not entirely fussed. Let's go up from here. And I think boudoir is good. Ooh, dark room is perfect here. That's beautiful. We don't even have to like worry about what we're going to get from the dark room because, you know, we can already leave the dark room from every angle. That's good. Okay. We have to do it. I mean, we just have to do it. Let's reclaim the crown or whatever. Whatever's going to happen in here. Okay. So, throne room, candles, armor. big pillars. This is an epic room, by the way. This is such a cool room. Doorway. Red sword. Red shield. Red guard, maybe? What? Oh my goodness. What? I did not think that that was going to happen today. I thought there was a whole thing in the basement we were going to have to do, but maybe the basement is a distraction. You're telling me it was here? Oh, this music is epic. So that's what the throne room is for. And there's a king in here. There's a king in here. Okay, so we need to get her ladyship's chamber or study to get the queen. And then we can change banner of the king. This game gets better and better the more I play. Okay, pool hall. Pool hall so that we can get the great hall. Oh my gosh. This is the run. This has to be the run. We've gotten so unlucky recently. But this has to be the freaking run. I cannot believe we found the north lever to the antechamber today. Oh my gosh, this is confusing. Okay, 13 minus 10 squared is 9. This music is so beautiful, but also so tense, and I really want to go to the toilet. I'm kidding. This, oh my gosh. I've just gotten so hyped up because we found that. Oh, dining room. This game's easy. No, it's not. It really isn't. Let's go back down, I think, to the spare room. Let's not be too hasty. I think this is a good time for mail room, potentially. We can get another delivery for tomorrow's run. Because the deliveries are good. If they give you gems every time as well, like, it's great. It's always great to start off with more, like, a lot more gems. Corridor is sort of perfect. I mean, it does mean we only have one space to progress, but I don't mind it. But also bunk room. No, I am going to take bunk room because we don't need the corridor. Bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms. We have the sleeping mask. Let's be smart about things. Let's just take it slow, yo. Also, 2 gems in here, right? Yeah. Great stuff. Oh, I really feel like we're going to do it today. I feel good, but I also feel like I'm going to mess up because I always do. I mess up every time, and it's not nice. It's not nice to mess up. This is it, though. I feel it. Day, what is it, 27? Episode 10? It has to happen on episode 10. That would just be epic. Let's retrieve our lockpick just in case we need it, which I know we probably will. When is this music going to stop? I mean, I love the music, but it's actually quite loud in my ears. Okay, let's just pray that we get a good room here. I swear, if it ends here. Okay. Oh, that is perfect. It's almost. I'm just concerned. I'm concerned we haven't seen any security doors yet, and it's going to happen. This would be perfect on any run. Like, this would be great. I'm just concerned we're going to keep going up, and then we're going to hit a security door end. I'm going to get the kennel. Maybe that was a bad choice. I mean, I really hope it wasn't. But I'm also very scared of security doors. It has to be archives, right? It has to be archives. This, I mean, Despite the fact we don't have a security card yet, which is the one thing right now that I want in this run. This run is going well. And it could very well be a winning run. What's in the archive floor plan? Oh! Oh, beautiful! Beautiful! So what's in here? Oh my gosh! Okay, that's great. I mean, I would have loved a key card. I don't know if you can get a key card in here, but I would have loved a key card, absolutely. That's just going to lead out to that room, so we don't need to unlock that. This we can't unlock. This we can't unlock. This we can't unlock. That's annoying. Let's unlock this one. Come on. Okay, that's fine. We know that there's a lever in here. I just don't want to waste my keys yet. Yeah, garage. For sure. Keys, 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 keys. This music, man. The suspense is killing me. The suspense. I can't, man. Oh, I'm gonna mess this run up. I'm gonna mess it up. I can already tell. I know what's gonna happen. Okay. Well, we now have a way into the antechamber. Look at this. Look at this. I'm being blessed today. A little bit. Can we get up to that room? Now, it would be nice to have an extra way up, wouldn't it? If we pick aquarium here over courtyard, we get the benefit of the bedroom. So, we're going to go aquarium. Okay. Oh, shovel. Shovel is beautiful because we have the kennel. Meaning anytime we dig in a room, it's going to unlock the door no matter what. And hopefully, I wonder if that works on... I wonder if that works on security doors as well. I'm really concerned we're going to get security doors. What is this room? An amazing room. An amazing room. Passageway. I don't really want passageway. Archive floor plan. Wow. Wowzers. Okay. I'm so gonna hit. I'm so gonna hit a keycard door. Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want it. The empty boxes are both true. That's an interesting one. The gems are in the black box. This is not an empty box. Oh, this is hard. So if this is true... The empty boxes are both true. If this is true, this can't be true. Okay. I'm sorry, this music is so beautiful, but I feel it. I just feel it. Okay. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna mess this up because we don't have a key card. We don't have a key card. I think it's genuinely over. Thing is, though, if we draw a trading post in the outer room, I wonder if we could trade one of these for a key card. I haven't thought about that before. If we do get a security door, we'll try that, but let's not think about it. Let's just try and get it out of my brain, and hopefully it won't come up. The empty boxes are both true. So, let's go under the assumption that this is true. If this is true, then that means this is an empty box. Great. That means for this cannot be true. Well, if it is true, it's not empty, meaning that's a contradiction. But if it's false, then it is an empty box, and it's not true. So this doesn't work. This isn't true. Right? This is false. 100%. The gems are in the black box. This is not an empty box. Both of these can be true. I think it's black. If I've messed this up, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh, this isn't good, is it? This isn't good. It's gotta be commissary. Oh, I thought that was a security door. Okay. Metal detector, because we have magnifying glass. Sledgehammer would be good. I mean, we don't have a locked trunk, do we? Oh, I really wanted to buy a keycard there. Oh, come on. Come on. Drawing room. Yes. Come on. Yes! Oh my god. Where are all the keycard doors? Oh no, they're all going to be this side. Oh no. I am so scared. My greatest fear in this game is keycard doors, I'm realizing. It's awful. They're so bad when you don't have a keycard. We need to try and get security and utility closet. Right now. Security. I'm hoping this is security. Okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I can absolutely work with this. Okay. The metal detector isn't making any noise because the music is so loud. Okay. Lots of coins. Come on, security. We could get one from walk-in closet. Look how close we are, by the way. We are 3 rooms away. Okay. Walk-in closet. It's another dead-end room. 2 keys. Oh, no. Come on. Please just give me a security card. I will be happy if we have a security card. I think if we get a security card, we've beaten the game. Or we've gotten to room 46. Foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. What's this room though? I think this could be 4-door room. Oh, I want foyer. Okay. Not what I wanted, but interesting nevertheless. Let's see what we've got here. Dovecote, which I don't really want. Dormitory. Each time you enter a dormitory, after drafting a thing room, gain 10. These small sleeping quarters, devoid of frills and distractions, are ideal for the student, scholar, or denizen of academia who wish to focus on their studies without interruption. Study and sleep, rinse and repeat. It's not great, is it? But I think it could be an interesting law room. I'm more interested in Clock Tower. There could be something in Clock Tower because there's steps. And tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each tomorrow room you draft today. Let's do it. We've got Clock Tower. I swear, if I draw Clock Tower here, I'm going to flip. I'm going to flip. Where is this item? /thing. Oh, it's there. Tea room. Pool is great, but security door. Ah, no, 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 please, please. This is what I feel right now. Pain, pain, pain. Oh. Utility closet. We just have to go utility closet. And we have to hope and pray we can draw security here. This is the drawing room. We can redraw. You have no idea how... Okay, my heart isn't actually beating. I'm going to be completely honest. My heart isn't beating. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Like, my hands are sweating, and I'm shaking a little bit now. This is off, but it doesn't mean it's unlocked, right? The keycard reader does not appear to be powered on. We need to get security. We have 4 gems. What are we missing? Oh, this. Okay. I'm gonna cry if security doesn't come up here. Woohoo! Oh. Music room is 1 major key, 1 minor key. This could be the key card. It could be the key card. Please, please, please be the key card. No, the secret garden. I mean, it's not bad. Oh my gosh, I am so hooked. I'm guessing you guys are hooked as well. We are so close. Wait, the secret garden opens this one. Okay, locked door. Two rooms away. 2 rooms away. That's all it is. Sledgehammer. 2 rooms away, and this one isn't security carded, locked. I might actually faint. We are so close to the end of the game. Or the first ending. I don't know what even it is. We do have a lot of steps now. Well, not really a lot, but we've spread fruit as well. That opens that door. Look at this, man. All we need to do is get to one of these 2 doors. And it's not going to be possible. It's not going to be possible. I'm getting a bit emotional with this music and everything. This is just so sad. Oh, a swan. I didn't actually notice that ever. We need 2 really good room pulls. We have 2 gems. What I want here is a conservatory. It's a corner room, conservatory. Kitchen. Please, Lord Almighty, don't be a security door. No matter, like, I don't. Okay. Okay. Right. Now this is a tough decision because calm down, Ozone. Ideally, I mean, I want to go back to the commissary, don't I? And I want to buy that gem. Like, ideally, I would want 3 gems here. There's no way I'm going to draw a straight room here. Drawing a straight room is ridiculously hard, especially when you're like constricted by a wall. I don't even think I have that many straight rooms left. I would love a workshop. A workshop is optimal here. A workshop gets everything done that I want to get done. We're going to go back to the commissary to buy a gem. I mean, security as well would be great here. Actually, yeah, I mean, security, like, no matter what the rotation of security is, security would be great because we still got this door open. Okay. I won't delay this anymore. To be honest, I am stalling. I'm so scared. My little heart cannot take this no longer. Okay. But sometimes, you know, you might feel like this is the thing about life. Sometimes you might feel really anxious about something, but at the end of the day, the more you prolong it, the worse the anxiety gets. So you've just got to do it. Just do it. Okay. Right. Here's my thoughts right now. The archive floor plan could be a straight shot room. It could be. And I'm considering taking it. But if I take that room and it's not, it's the end of the run. Because there's no way that can be security. Because security costs a gem, I think, right? So, I could take that and risk it. Observatory is useless here. I'm not taking observatory. However, locksmith might have a keycard for sale. And I think I might have enough coins for it. I don't even know if locksmith does sell a keycard. Which makes it a harder decision. If I knew that locksmith sold a keycard every time, I would take locksmith 10 out of 10 times. But I don't even know if it does sell a keycard. It'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it, for a locksmith to sell a keycard? I mean, really. I don't think there's any way this can be a straight room. We have gotten rid of quite a few dead-end rooms. This is going to be a bedroom or something. An observatory doesn't help us. Oh, I'm just going to do it. It's not. I don't even think I could tell you what room. A corridor. It could be a corridor. A corridor doesn't cost anything and it's a straight room. Don't get my hopes up, man. Don't get my hopes up. It could be a funeral parlor. Okay, whatever. Let's just see. No! Unless there's a keycard in here. Bloody reroll dice. Bloody fucking reroll dice. Wait. I had an idea. We turned the... Do we have any terminals? I don't think it will work, actually. I'm in denial. I'm so upset. This was such a good run until it wasn't. Now, you know, I'm now wishing that in terms of pool hall, I'm wishing we got the one that allows you to get a key card every run, because the amount of runs that we've had that have been completely broken, not broken, but the amount of runs that have stopped us in our tracks because we haven't had a key card has been maybe half of the runs that we've had. Like, there have been a lot of runs. I'm so upset at that. Is there anything I can do? Okay, I'm gonna go to the garage. Trading post. Okay, I'm gonna go to the garage. If we've got trading post, that's great. If we've got shelter, that's also good, because there's a chance that the security terminal is now accessible via every other terminal, and maybe that's a change that happened based on the fact that we got the Blackbridge Grotto terminal. So let's be careful here, because we don't have an amazing amount of steps. We do have a dining room though, and we have reached rank 8. Okay, let's go to the dining room at least. Oh, we also have this. Club sandwich. Do we want a club sandwich? 15 steps. Porterhouse steak. Okay. Let's do a club sandwich. 16 steps. That's perfect. Now let's go. Let's jet off. The run isn't over until I say it's over. There's a room in here we haven't opened. There's 2 rooms in here we haven't opened. One of these could very well have a keycard in it. I absolutely doubt it, but let's see. Yeah, no keycard here. The garage is open because of the utility closet. Thank you, utility closet. This has made my life quite a bit easier, actually. So, now we go back down here. And we go to our outer room. So this has actually worked out really well, because there's also a code check right at the beginning of the floor plan thing. Now, are we going to get the right room? One of them's archived. That's so funny. Go on then. Trading post. It's hovel. Yeah. I think I've lost all hope now. Damn it. I messed it up. I don't think we ever even saw security though, did we? But it's fine. Let's go to the Blackbridge Grotto. No, wait. Because remote terminal access isn't even a thing in Blackbridge Grotto, is it? Do we have another terminal? I don't think we do. We didn't take lab, did we? Yeah, it's over. It's over. That was our most devastating run so far, and we had a very devastating run last time. It's just... It's so unfortunate. It was so close. I feel so much grief. I feel very grieved right now. Let's check in an item. What should it be? I think metal detector. Let's do it. Even getting trading post at the end there would have been good. We could have potentially traded for a key card and continued going. The key card, the key card, the key card, the security doors. Man, oh man, they are so tricky. It's just so tricky to bypass them. Okay. Royal Inn, throne room and 6 bedrooms. We did get a lot of bedrooms, yeah, that's right. Okay, well, I'm glad that music is over because, because that music was, I think, making me sweat even more than I already am, especially in this heat wave. I think I'm going to turn my fan off now, so I apologise if, well, you probably couldn't hear it over the music, so. Okay, it's day 28. I'm not quite crying yet, but I might cry if this is another run that goes that way. 1 amateur lockpick kit. We haven't had that before. Gems, 2 gems and 2 keys. Okay. Oh, amateur lockpick kit is just this. Okay. Cool. And then 2 gems, 2 keys. 2 gems and 2 keys is a really good amount of both. That's great. And this should be 11 now. Yes. So actually, I think we're on to a winner. I think I'm going to jinx it again, but I think last time was difficult because we were so close. But now we know what we're doing. Now we know the aim. Like, we know exactly everything that we're doing. I don't know why I came out here. It feels weird now without all that music. Let's do storeroom straight away. Just get our resources up instantly. There we go. 4 keys, 5 gems. We are basically unstoppable in the first, like, 4 ranks, I think. Okay, hallway is perfect. And then what's this way? We can go for a chapel. North from the hallway, another throne room. We could do that. It would mean all of our gems are gone all at once, which is a bit concerning. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm now addicted to this game. Mail room, sure. Okay, this is quite a good layout so far. This is quite good. Is there anything in there? There is a gem. Great. Oh, gem. Okay. And I thought that was a key. No, it's not. Okay. So, now, throne room. Hee. We're gonna see this cutscene again. Oh my gosh, this cutscene is so hype, isn't it? It's so hype. It's like, oh my gosh, room 46, I can't believe we've done it. Oh my god, I just need to get there now. So, we know how to get there. We know every single way we have to get there. We just need to execute it. And that's my problem, is I'm good at solving these puzzles, but I'm so bad at the game. I'm so bad. It's fine. We're good at the game. We're good. Let's go up from the East Wing Hall. I don't think we're that bad at the game, to be honest. I think we've got good strategy. I think we have actually been getting unlucky. But I also feel bad for saying that, because I think I can't blame all of it on luck. I think I've had some huge blunders, to be honest. But what can I do, you know? Oh, a tunnel is so interesting, isn't it? Because if we know that we've got a door open, we can just tunnel up to that door. That is so interesting. I kind of want to do that. Let's pick dark room. Ooh, boudoir. That's a very nice layout, actually. I quite like that. And we haven't had to use any gems yet, apart from the throne room. So it means we've actually got a high gem count again. Or I say a high gem count. 3 is like a safe amount of gems, I would say. I mean, you might disagree with me. I think Reading Nook is actually quite good here. Not just for the key, but also we might get library from it. and it will take us in a direction we don't mind going. Okay, never mind. Funeral parlor though is great here. Let's not do funeral parlor yet though, because we've got a bunch of other rooms that we can do. Aquarium is, I think, optimal. Passageway would be great, but it's 2 gem cost, so that is quite a lot. And then this way, I would be tempted to take wine cellar. Especially because we can still go out the chapel. Let's do wine cellar. Yeah, let's do it. I love how we're actually able to generate a lot of gems very easily, like quite early. I don't think we ever, apart from that one terrible, well, it wasn't even a terrible run, it was a great run, but it got stuck at the end because we didn't have enough gems. Apart from that one run, like, gems are never usually a massive problem for us. We're usually pretty good at gathering enough gems for the run. Okay, I think let's go pantry. I am on the lookout for security, and I think utility closet isn't great without security. I think we want to draw security first. West Wing Hall is absolutely brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Exactly what I wanted, really. This way, spare room. And then keep going. Veranda. Study is so interesting. I'm interested in veranda, but also we're not really going to be drafting a lot of green rooms. I'm interested in study because it means we can focus on getting a high gem count. Like we can go back to the funeral parlor now and get 4 gems. We can focus on getting a high gem count, meaning up in the higher ranks, we can keep re-rolling. I think that's what we needed last run, and we didn't get it. Okay, and it gives us a gem as well, which is great. And 2 re-roll dice. Oh, this is a lot better. This is a lot better for us. We just need a key card. Key card is always our biggest thing that we need. Okay. Yes. This is the run. This is the run. Security is great. Foyer is also good, but security, after last run, I'm very, very excited to see security. So, a wind-up key, that's funny. There's a trunk and 3 coins. Okay, we don't really care about any of that. Keycard system. Let's switch the security system. Oh, yes, actually, that's great already. Like, seeing less is great by itself. Great. So, let's go back. Okay. Oh, first security door. That's not great, is it? But utility closet here would be great. Or utility closet anywhere would be great. Do we want to get a garage for a gem? Like 3 keys for a gem? I don't think so. I think observatory is best here. Gets us sort of back central a little bit. Let's do it. Oh, and by the way, we've seen 1 keycard door. So that should mean there's only 1 left, right? Based on what we changed in security. I think that's what it means. I really hope that's what it means. I hope that's not just like an estimate. That would be quite lame. Ballroom... I'm not really okay. You know what? I'm going to redraw here. I'm really glad that I did. I can't believe I always pick archives, but it's such a good, like, it's a zero cost 4-door room. I have to take it. And also it's just exciting for the video, isn't it? Ooh. I would have picked that if it was main hall. But we'll pick the archived one. Okay. Not bad. Not bad, but not great. Now I'm actually a little bit scared that we're not going to be able to open the antechamber. We need to try to open the antechamber. That's our main aim today. What is going on? Courtyard is best. Here we go. I did see we do have a trunk somewhere. We don't have a shovel. We can go back down. Closed exhibit is bad for us. It's actually extremely bad for us. So we'll do corridor. But also, what's up from here? Yes. Utility closet. Okay, I mean, I didn't particularly want to take it, but we need to, don't we? We really need to. We've focused today on making sure that the utility closet and security was here. So now comes the part of the run where I'm getting a little bit stressed again, I think. Not stressed because we're like right at the antechamber, but stressed because we really desperately need to find a way to get into the antechamber. Otherwise, this run is completely redundant. So I think we go down from the corridor. Do we turn security doors up? Do we waste time doing that? I think we go straight to the corridor first. I don't think we waste time doing that. It's just nice to know that we can get through a keycard door if we need to. Dining room. Okay, great. I mean, fine. We did get 20 steps from that. It would be great to go to archives and start trying to go up to the antechamber, but at the end of the day, we need to get to a secret garden if we want to go through this door. We've blocked off this door, meaning greenhouse is out of the window. So the other chance we got is main hall, and I'm a bit scared we're not going to get it. I think let's go back down to security, turn up the security door rate, and then go back down to the foundation. Ah, yes, we haven't done funeral parlor yet, and we can get a lot of gems out of this. So let's take the wind-up key. And, by the way, the music has stopped. That's unfortunate. I kind of like the music, actually. The gems are not in this box, don't know. The blue box is true. The gems are in this box. So it could be true, true, false, right? True. True. False. So it would be white. Or if this isn't true, then it's in that box, but this would also not be true. Meaning this would be true. Meaning that's a dilemma, so it's white. Oh no, I'm back in that thing where I'm like, I'm second guessing myself all the time. The gems are not in this box, true. The blue box is true, true. The gems are in this box, false. Meaning the only place it can be is white. Come on. Please. Okay. My breath gives out a little bit every time we do that. Okay. So then, reading nook, into the boudoir, out of the boudoir, into here. Now. Yes, are you feeling it too? I'm feeling the tension. Let's see. I don't think we can do much here, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Is it like a burden to have loads and loads of gems? No, it's not, because we can redraw floor plans loads. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, this is the perfect strategy. Okay. This is great. Study is great. As long as it works, but... Okay. Only one statement is false. Only one statement is true. Those are both false. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Okay. Okay, so, if this is true, only one statement is false, then this is false, and this is true. Meaning it would be white. If this is false, this is true, this is false, so it's in white. So it's white. No matter which way you look at it. Oh, yes! Having 2 funeral parlors is so great. Especially when stuff like this happens. Oh my gosh. So let's use our redraw die. Spread gems in each green room. I mean, why not? Yeah. It takes us where we need to go. There might come a point where we need to keep drawing for main hall. Because it's quite upsetting that we haven't drawn it yet. And I'm a bit wary we're going to need to. Wait. Okay. Tunnel. Oh, I'm feeling a lot of pressure. I'm feeling a lot of pressure. Redraw. Oh, tunnel isn't actually that good. Okay, we know... Oh, no, that we don't know that's tunnel. Okay, never mind. Let's take gymnasium. Come on, we need a main hall. But the thing with the main hall as well is the door's going to be locked. So that's also concerning. Oh no. We've got a lot against us right now. I'm just hoping and praying. Is attic even worth it? Attic isn't even worth it at all. Let's redraw. Rotunda. Not worth it. Redraw. No. Oh, come on. Oh. This isn't good. Conference room. I just want to know what this is. Duh, it's good, but it's bad. It's good, but it's bad. Oh no. Right, the only hope that we have is if we can draw a main hall here. And I haven't seen a main hall yet. And that would open this side, right? Yeah, because secret garden is that side. Come on. Does the main hall cost a gem? I cannot remember. Archives does actually screw us up quite a bit, doesn't it? I've kind of... You've got to be kidding me. Let's do drawing room. I was so tempted there to take main hall. Oh my gosh. I don't think it's even possible now. I mean, it's possible, but it's very unlikely. Come on. Give me a main hall. Redraw. No, come on. Come on. Trophy room. Oh my god, now I don't have any gems for it. That's so bad. Do we freeze the accounts? If we freeze the accounts... No, because we don't have any way to get into the antechamber. Unless we somehow get the secret garden. I'm really tempted to freeze the accounts. I'm also... I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Yeah, it's over. It's over at this point. Oh my gosh. The bloody key card. This game is difficult. And we're not getting any lore revelations today. We're literally just getting screwed over. That's what we're getting. Yeah, I mean... What's the point anymore? This absolutely sucks. Magnifying glass, though. Shovel. Set of gems as well is interesting. Look at this. We're going to get a straight floor plan. Or not. What the heck? What on earth? My god. It's literally right here. If we could have entered here, if this foyer was a main hall, we could have entered room 46. So our only chance right now is archives. We go through archives. We somehow in this room get secret garden key. We go to the secret garden, we open this door, and then we get a corner room into that door. That is the only way this is going to work from now. Or, actually, main hall here. Main hall here works so well. And all of the doors will be open because of foyer. Commissary, actually. Let's buy a set of gems. No, we can't. That's quite bad. But 3 gems is fine, I think. As I say, it's a safe amount. This really is like a game about balance, isn't it? Because there's so many different elements. There's so many resources you have to balance. Like you do have to think about your gems and you have to think about your keys, but you also need to make sure that you're getting security and utility, and you also need a way to get into the antechamber, and you also need to get throne room, which costs 5 gems. So like, there are a lot of elements to this that need to line up in order to make it happen. So in a sense, yes, it's a skill issue, but also it is luck. There is a lot of luck involved here. I did not notice that gem ever, but I'm glad that we noticed it now. I'm really hoping to get lucky here. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we draw main hall here, and I am gonna literally take off. I'm gonna take off. For good reasons, for good reasons. Yes! We've done it. We've done it. Click. Yes. All of these doors are open. Open. Open the east door. Okay. We are there. We're there. We've done it. Okay. I was just talking about luck. That is the luckiest I have ever been. This was the only space. This was the only space I could get Great Hall now, because otherwise there'd be doors going out to the freaking outside. So if I was going to draw Great Hall anywhere, it had to be there. Oh my gosh. What an unlucky, lucky run. I cannot believe that the luck turned around there. And the music is playing again because it knows. It knows. It knows I'm close. Okay. Wow. What a run, though. What a run. It was just insanity. I was thinking, oh my gosh, we can get secret garden here, but I don't think we can. Can you get it in the corner? You probably can't. Do we have a sleeping mask? We don't. May as well take Music room. Secret garden key. That could have also saved us, but I don't think you can get secret garden on the corner. Let's try it. Okay, no, you can't. I'm just interested to see what other rooms we could have drawn. Yeah, what's this? The lab. Okay, let's go back, because I'm a bit cautious about our steps as well. Oh no, wait. There's no way wait. Shoot. I need to be really careful. What would this room have been? Okay, guest bedroom. Great. What is that? Compass. Compass that just isn't going to help us in any way right now. Alright. This is the episode you've all been waiting for. This is the episode I've been waiting for. I don't know how we managed to do it this run. I think we got very lucky at the end. But let's enter room 46 for the first time. Okay. Did we get a thing? A coat check? You're telling me we didn't get a bloody coat check? Okay, great. So I'm going to have to get the basement key another time. Oh my gosh. This always happens. No coat check when I need one. Okay. Well, I had the opportunity to draw it a few times, and I know I didn't. Or draft it a few times, I didn't. But, oh well. Look, basement key. Wow. Second time we've had that. Room 46. We did it! We did it! What is this going to be? I'm so happy right now. Am I going to cry?
There was once a red prince.
There once was a red prince.
Who sat
on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies. And a red castle made of stone.
The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true colour, the prince often
It's the only true colour, the prince often said.
He could not stand the sight.
He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. Yeah, it's blue, mate. He didn't see the birds. Or the changing of the leaves. And he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade, he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. I've got shivers, stop it. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. What's inside? It's going to be a dead body. The prince had a new favourite colour. Ah. The colour. Blue. Sapphire crown? Woo! I do have the chills. All of these people are so this is... Do I dare say it? This is the best game I think I've ever played. Not necessarily because it is the best game ever made. I mean, I think it's definitely up there. It's a contender, definitely. But because it's so well suited to me, and you guys in the comments have been saying this, it's just my perfect game. It's got all of the elements that I love in a game, in a puzzle game. It's got the cryptic elements, it's got the logic elements, it's got the drafting, which is just so much fun. It's got beautiful music that I could listen to for hours and hours. It's got so many different elements of gameplay. It's just my favorite game. I kind of want to cry. Woo! Blueprints, let's go. I am the blueprints or something. I don't really know how the lore works yet, but sure. Oh, that's actually going to make me cry. For Christopher Manson, who opened many doors for me. I'm starting to tear up. How did that make me tear up? It's just like so many, just the doors. Can I see what's in the room now? You're not gonna let me explore the room? What a waste of my time. Mount Holly, your new home. 7 red rooms and a throne room. Well, I can't really say I want a red room home, but sure. I mean, 2 funeral parlors. Who died twice? Who died twice? Yeah, just what a fantastic run. What a fantastic game. And now we've beaten the game, but that's not where it ends. The next day. Oh my gosh, wait. There's more to this. Okay. There's more to this ending. I mean, obviously I know that there's a lot more to this game, which was what I was about to say. Like, this playthrough is definitely not ending here. There's going to be another 50 episodes probably, so be excited. Another trophy for reaching room 46. The Inheritance Trophy. Great. And then, open only in the event of inheritance. Now, this is what I learned between episodes. Oh, I need to refresh. All my pictures have gone. My lovely, lovely pictures. That is called a... something. What was it called? No, this is Iragen. Or Ageran. No, Iragen. Here it is. A dirigible. Which realm gifted Fen Ares a dirigible to headway their victory parade at the conclusion of war? And I was like, what is a dirigible? A dirigible is this thing. It's like a big airship. I didn't know that. But we're going to need to magnifying glass this. Open only in the event of inheritance. Dear Baron. We are the next Baron, yes. Welcome to Mount Holly. By the way, I also looked up what Baron meant. Baron is someone who owns land near royalty or something like that. It's very strange how that works. I don't really know. It's like if you own a little bit of Scotland or something, you are a lord technically. I don't know. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is a journey of growth, growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our ease, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive toward. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a Room 46 to reach. That's beautiful. That's a really beautiful way of putting that. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Ovin Nevare, Herbert S. Sinclair. That's beautiful. I think that's a great letter. And that really sets in stone, like, this isn't the end. This isn't the end. There's lore that I want to solve, first of all, and there are apparently other things that we can do. I'm wondering now, if we get another run where we go to Room 46, are we going to get the same ending, or are we going to be able to actually go into Room 46? That's something I'm questioning. I'm also wondering if we're going to get more, more floor plans now that we've got to Room 46. Like, has the game opened up a little bit more? That's what my perception of it is, because a lot of people are saying, like, it doesn't stop at Room 46. Like, it's only the tutorial, apparently. Amateur lockpick kit, silver key and keys. No gems. Okay, so no throne room for us, apparently. Yeah, so what I wanted to say is I just wanted to talk about that ending, and I don't know if there's much I can really say. It was very beautiful. I will say that. It was a lovely cutscene, and I really enjoyed it. And the reason it was making me a little bit emotional is because, of course, it pulls on the heartstrings a little bit, and it gives you the Red Prince. And it's the normal story for most of it, and it shows me, Simon, as someone who loves red all their time. Like, they're picking the red crayon, they're looking down at the book and not looking up at the sky, and etc, etc, etc. And then it takes a bit of a turn, and it says, like, you never saw the world that I saw, or whatever. I don't know what Mary was actually talking about. I need to go back and actually dissect it a little bit. But I thought it was really nice that it kept the originality of the Red Prince book, but then it kind of continued it in a different way, and then it concluded on, we had a new favorite color, blue. I don't really know what that means, but I'm sure one day we will find out. So that was a very interesting run, and I'm so glad that we got that run. But it doesn't end here. It's interesting, this is called The Next Day. I want to see House History. Technically, last time was the Scarlet Castle, which makes a lot of sense. But day 28 was the day we reached Room 46. So 4 weeks, which I don't think is that bad. I don't think it's very bad. In the comments below, let me know when you reached Room 46. I would love to know that. Not to be like, haha, I reached Room 46 before you, or, oh no, you reached Room 46 before me. I just want to see, like, generally, how long does it, like, on average take? I just really want to know that. And are you guys also, like, demographic-wise, are you guys, like, theorists yourself? Like, I would love to know a little bit about that. I don't really know what to do now. So I guess the first thing to do is just have a normal run and just see kind of if anything changes and if we can get into the antechamber again. I'm obviously interested in getting into room 46, obviously. But I'm also just interested in getting to the antechamber, getting the basement key, and getting the code check. Seeing if we can do something with that. Let's just not even think about really the outer room. Let's just go ahead and take an outer room, and it will be what it will be. So we've got the trading post, the tool shed, and the root cellar. I'm interested in the trading post for multiple reasons. Keycard, dynamite, other things. Oh, Mount Holly gift shop. Souvenirs for sale. That's interesting. Okay. So, a 46. Swimbird! Massive Swimbird plushies. T-shirt. Enjoy a lunch? Is the chef called Joya? I reckon that's probably true. I'll probably write that down. Blue tents. Tents fit for a prince. Sturdy construction, steel stakes, and scouting rope included. Base size 6x8 to 40 high. Dew dry finish. Water resistant treatment. Blue tents. Okay. Lots of lunch boxes. Mount Holly t-shirts. Red Prince. Oh my gosh, I love this. I need to get... I imagine there is a store that allows you to buy like Blueprints merch as well. I would love to get some Blueprints merch. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Mount Holly Observatory. Wish you were here. It's about time you visit Mount Holly. There's going to be a clue here somewhere. I give up. I'm stumped. Merry Christmas. Yep, from the boudoir. Oh, this is great. That's great. And of course, greetings from Reddington. That's a one that we've seen before. Okay, so what can I buy from the shop? Oh, hang on. There's also Dirigiblocks. Okay. Cool. And some sweaters and stuff. So what can I buy? Mount Holly tea. A permanent addition to walk-in closet. It just looks nice. Great. Lunchbox. A permanent addition to the dining room. When you reach rank 5 with the lunchbox, gain half of your dinner steps. Okay. Interesting. Swim trunks with Swimbird on it. A permanent addition to the pool. A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Just be sure to bring some keys. What is that? Okay. Dirigiblocks Home Console Edition. Coming soon. Stamp of quality. Over 10,000 sold in Nuance. Let me guess. The answer to that question is Nuance. I reckon Nuance... In the exam, Nuance is the Dirigiblo... I forgot what it's even called. Dirigiblo. I don't know. Dirigibland. Yeah, I reckon Nuance is the answer to that question then. But we'll probably also be able to see in that stamp. That's probably the stamp for that region, isn't it? Giant Swimbird plushie. 110 coins. A permanent addition to Master Bedroom. Unlock Dare Mode. Oh my gosh. Blue tents. A permanent addition to the campsite. Blue tents can only be purchased after you have proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies in your trophy room. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this game really does go on. We've only got 2 trophies. 2.5, I would say. 2.5. I feel like I should have got a trophy for the exam, but whatever. That's a cool room. That is a very cool room. Okay. So it seems like we are getting different rooms then. Or it might just be that one, but we might get other rooms now that we've reached room 46. But I guess we'll find out. I will get Den here. Starting off with quite a good run, I would say. And then to the left here, we will have I don't know. Chapel. No. Guest bedroom. Just get 10 steps and a gem. Oh. I don't know. Spare room. Sure. Okay. And then here we can get the hallway. I guess it always is great to draw a hallway on the first rank. It is a really good starting room. I think utility closet here, genuinely, I think utility closet is good. I've kind of been underusing utility closet, I think. I think utility closet is really good. Okay. Turn the garage on as well. When are we going to get... it's insane we reached room 46 before putting the car keys in the garage. I cannot believe that. I bet you guys are going to be talking about that in the comments as well. I can't wait for the comments to, like, slay me over this video. This is an insane video. In the chapel, the little chapel, the bishop sleeps tonight. Tunnel is so funny to me. I really want to do a run where we just tunnel all the way to the antechamber. But corridor is the most appropriate here. Yeah, my main mission now is just to get the basement key and unlock the foundation. Because we've had the foundation for so long now and just haven't used the back basement key on it. It is kind of ridiculous. Okay, we've got our first funeral parlor, but I'm not going to go in there yet because I want to maximize the amount of gems. Greenhouse. Let's do greenhouse. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot we need the broken lever. I actually forgot about that. Ah, I'm such a dork. How did I forget about that? Okay. Sledgehammer. By the way, every time I've gone in the greenhouse, I've always, like, missed something here. It's quite funny. It's because I was so focused on the music sheet. There's still walls that I need to break down. I think that's kind of... I don't even know how I would go about doing that. It has to be a contraption. But we've been quite unlucky with that. Speaking of unlucky, what is going on? Okay, let's just do reading nook. Oh my gosh, I thought the run was over already. It's pretty much over. I mean, look at this run. It's pretty awful. Okay, well, oh well. At least we get to pet a dog or something. Yeah. Just saying that to make sure the pet lovers are still watching. It would have been really funny if we could have opened the greenhouse and then just tunneled straight to the antechamber. Wouldn't that have been amazing? Gosh darn. Okay, let's do this funeral parlor. Boxes next to this box contains... Oh my gosh, when is this gonna get easier? This is why, like, the logic puzzles up to this point, I think, have been okay. And these are just getting ridiculous now. Boxes next to this box contain gems. So the white box contains gems. Boxes next to this box contain gems. That's untrue. That's false. That can't be true. Boxes next to this box contains gems. So we know that this has to be false because there can't be gems in two boxes. Therefore, both of these are true. Therefore, Venn diagram-esque, the middle has to be solving the riddle. There we go. Any items in here? It doesn't seem like there's any items in the funeral parlor, actually. Ever. Okay, I think it has to be cloister here, just so that we can get some, like, the run actually running. Okay. So then, how did I even do this last time? There you go. Alright. Nothing is actually here though, is it? It's literally just like dirt patches. Alright, let's go to the bottom. Pool hall is brilliant here. Brilliant placement. I'm a bit sad there's no broken lever here, but I won't cry. 16. This is going to be 9. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 18 minus 14 is 4. Times 1 is 4. Squared is 16. Great. Thing is with those puzzles is there's only a certain amount of square numbers on a darts board. I mean, there's only 4 square numbers on there. Let's just do bunk room. Yeah, let's just do bunk room to get rid of it. Also, it never tells you on the thing, on the description of this, that there's 2 gems in here. But there's very commonly 2 gems in here. It does kind of make up for the fact that it's a dead-end room. It's actually quite good. Oh, now that is something I'm interested in. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft, and we already have greenhouse. Okay, so I'll take that, and I'll also take this. Thank you very much. Green rooms, it's going to be green rooms galore. This is going to be a green room run. Green room run, that's really difficult to say. Right, this is lovely. This is a lovely room. Green rooms. No green rooms, great. It's going to have to be tunnel. It's going to have to be tunnel. At least we know with the tunnel we're going to be safe. Like, we're not going to get a dead-end room. Like, it's as I said when we first got tunnel, it's basically like a re-roll. But you're going forward as you're re-rolling. I don't mind these rooms, though. I'll take Coryard. No shovel? Are you kidding me? Oh, well. Oh, 3 gems. We don't actually need gems anymore. Okay. Oh, where is this cursed shovel? Security is perfect. We've disabled the key card. Disabled the thing. So, there we go. This is great. This is actually a great run. What is happening today? Actual good runs? No way. I will take coat check here. There is a metal detector. Yeah, we may as well just take it. Retrieve item. So now we have to hope for a magnifying glass and a workshop. I don't know why I always describe it as that. It's just because it's a straight shot room. And broken lever. Oh. Okay. So now I'm hoping for tunnel. Tunnel, 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 tunnel. No, but this is great too. Okay. Oh, we're not going to see throne room though. Oh, it's okay. We don't actually want to get throne room. Well, we do want to get through. We do want to get into room 46 again. Of course we do. But it's actually more important just to get the basement key, I think. Let's use a special key here. Oh, wow. Wow. What a great pull there. So, as long as we go back to the greenhouse, we are unlocking the antechamber. We're getting the basement key. The question is, do we want to... Yes, we want to do that. We want to do that. I'm really, really hoping... We've got code check as well, so it's great. We can just keep the basement key. I'm really, really hoping, though, that it's going to be a permanent unlock. And I'm a bit scared that it's not going to be. But, oh well. Let's actually do this. See what room we get. I really want to get a throne room. Do we... Oh, dining room is perfect. Because I was worried about steps, to be honest. Oh, we haven't actually gone into the 8th rank. Okay. I was very confused why it wasn't working. Library? Sure. Bam. Dinner's ready. Gem. There's nothing here that we can do. Obviously, we want the other books Actually, a bookshop would be good here, wouldn't it? I have just assumed, I think, that bookshop always comes out of library, but I might be wrong about that. Yeah, so we want bookshop here. We don't have enough gems as it is. I'll take conservatory. I need to be careful about my steps because we need to go back to the greenhouse, back to the antechamber, back to the foundation. So let me just calculate it. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. It's going to take us 45 steps to do this. And that's fine because we've got dining room. But it's a bit scary. I'm just gonna go with it. I really, really hope I haven't miscalculated something. This is interesting though. Chamber of Mirrors is currently rare. I'm gonna put it to unusual because I quite like it and I think it should come up more. Courtyard is currently standard. I do quite like it at standard. And lab is standard. But I feel like we should get lab more often. Let's do that. Okay. That was very quick and easy. Only because I made it quick and easy, but... Okay. Ooh. Damn it. Let's do clock tower. I'm just really scared about steps now, but... I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Fingers crossed. Because our food will give us 20 steps, so we're fine. Wow, this is a big clock tower. Ah, this is where the gears come from in the attic. I think, maybe. Paper swan. What is this? Stopwatch. For the next 1 minute, you will not lose steps when entering rooms. Keys when opening doors. Or gems when drafting special rooms. Come on. Right, next minute. Let's just... Because I don't want to... I was worried about steps. So come on. Let's do this. I don't know where I'm going. I think I know where I'm going. Dining room we can leave for now. Go through here. Go through the tunnel. I think this is right. It's such a mad rush. Okay, and then I need to go through here. Yes! Oh my gosh. This is great. We will go back to the clock tower, don't worry. We will go back. But that was a great pull. Wow, I really like that actually. That's really saved us a lot of steps. Saved me a lot of panic. Wow, that was great. Oh, wrong room. Wait. Oh no, never mind. Okay. Broken lever. Open the bottom door. We can now enter the antechamber. Woohoo! And even if we couldn't do that, we still have the one in the Great Hall. So it's like this game is amazing. We are doing amazing. And we should also try drafting from the Great Hall to see if we can get throne room. We have enough gems for it. And it would mean going into room 46. But our main goal right now is just to get down into the basement with the basement key. And if we do that, which we will, we have made so much progress today. An unbelievable amount of progress. And I'm very happy. Okay, now we're going to eat our food. Have dinner. We have the quail. Didn't get a trophy room, but that would have been an extra 10 steps. And now we go through the aquarium into the Great Hall. I want to see... Ah, the metal detector is picking up things through the door here, potentially. Oh yeah, we have a lockpick kit. I forgot about that. any of these unlock? This one does. Ah, the other antechamber door, which we won't be needing, but it's cool anyway. Actually, wait. We can draft out that door. I never thought about that. That's just something I just did not think about at all. It's kind of cool, actually. So this might be the door. Never mind. So this is the door. And then, what's this way? What's this way? Talk this way. I'm gonna go with Solarium because I think Solarium will allow us to draw throne room potentially. Like, easier. Do any of these doors open? No. No. Okay, well, you can frick off then. Okay, basement key. The main thing we're here for. Great. We've got the basement key. What's through this? What are special keys? Oh, basement key. Idiot. To be honest, I'm going to redraw and see if we can get throne room. Showroom. Nah. Come on. No. Workshop. Okay. Okay, I'm interested. Security door. Magnifying glass. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This run. Oh my gosh. This has been our best run in a very long time. Maybe we won't be going back to the clock tower. I need to save my steps. Unless I get a room that gives me steps here. Not really. Music room. Come on, give me throne room. Give me throne room. What is this? A sanctum key. That feels important. That feels very important. You can't even use it as a special key. It's just like its own thing. I want to keep going, but also steps. Right, let's oh my gosh. Okay, shovel though. Shovel can give us more steps. I'm just like very, very cautious now. I'm very like, I cannot believe this run is still going. Gallery. Puzzle. Gotta take it. Gotta take it. Okay, shovel. Now I'm so worried. Are we even gonna get to the basement? Oh my god. If not, we can at least check in. What is this? Dingbats. Christopher Manson. Who is Christopher Manson? We just heard about Christopher Manson. Oh, it's the guy. The special thanks, isn't it? That's very nice. Christopher Manson. Oh, all of them Christopher Manson. Yeah. I just want to see what's out this room before we do this. This is insane. Why are you still giving me rooms that... Okay, I'm going to pick bedroom just so that we get steps back. What's out this way? Lab. What is going on? Okay. Last chance for throne room. Last chance. I'm not going to do an... Okay, I am going to do an experiment. Okay. Well, thank goodness for that. Great. Conference room. Fantastic. What is this then? Let's look at the lab. There's so much I want to do, and I feel like we don't have enough steps to do it. Maybe Maybe an experiment will help though. Set your steps for 40. Each time you find... Hang on though, gain 1 star. That's insane. No, I want to keep this run going, and we're going to find loads of trash digging. So we're going to set our steps to 40, and we're going to be happy as a bunny. Yes, sure. Log into network, right? Swan song. So I assume that remote terminal access to other terminals at this point isn't going to work. Oh, but it will work for security, because we did unlock security. Yeah, security's online right now. I mean, I don't really care about this stuff. It's not like... Wait. Oh my goodness. There are emails available to me. Okay. Starting from the start. April 4th, 1987, about freezer access. Randolph, as I know you've been conducting temperature-related experiments this past week, I've tried my best to avoid accessing my frozen stock during your normal working hours. However, on Friday, I was making my famous truffle pizza and had to visit the freezer for a few ingredients. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Okay. Chef de camp. Right. And then Chef de camp. Chef, please don't worry too much about freezer access. The experiments we're doing aren't very sensitive, and they are already accounting for normal variations due to expected use and staff traffic. However, surprisingly, we did see a major temperature rise on Friday, which I believe may be related not to your freezer visit, but to the use of furnace in close proximity. Yes, I think we sussed this out. It was kind of an obvious thing. In the future, you should try to draft that a little bit further away, as the temperature rise from drafting that room has a major effect on temperature in the house, and even more so in rooms in close proximity to it. So we need to try and get furnace right next to freezer, basically. They're both dead-end rooms, though, so it's very difficult. Okay. Good to know. And then precautions. Baron Sinclair, as we discussed in our meeting earlier this week, we will be sealing off the entrance to the Blackbridge server this week, as well as archiving all our electronic mailboxes and locking access. I'm not sure just how tech-savvy we expect the Red Guard to be, but there's more than enough data on our servers that these extra precautions are, in my opinion, the very minimum measures that we should be considering given the likelihood of an investigation next month. Right. Okay. I see what we're doing. Lock it down. Lock it all. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is interesting. That's kind of creepy. Lock it down. Lock it all down. Okay. What on earth is this about? So, I see. We need to guess the name of it. So it's not just thick, I am assuming. T... Is this every letter? No, it's not. T-H... I... C... K. Do all of them need to be right? Or is that not right? Okay, let's actually look at what's going on. Christopher Manson, thick. Collection of Mount Holly. Okay, well, we have thick. So, what is going on here? So there's handcuffs. A hand holding handcuffs. Comet. It's interesting. There's thick, but all of the letters are thick apart from K. So maybe the K is wrong. What is this, though? There's like a lamp. What is this lamp doing? Lamp? Ooh, I think I could be here for hours thinking about what this means. Hand meteor. Comet hand. Cuffs. Oh, like break, maybe like it's break free. Break. Constriction. Space. I don't know. What's this one? This is 6 letters. So yeah, this is all in red prints, isn't it? So you have, these are all red items. So you have like the trailer, you have a red rose, you have the stop sign, you have the hydrant, and you have an apple. You don't have the flag or the lobster, if I'm remembering correctly. So loads of red items. It's mirrored. And there's a big P. Oh my gosh. P red. Is there a P in the first thing? Because I'm trying to think about my like catchphrase. If you've ever watched Catchphrase, like that sort of thing. It's like P above, P on. It could be P on. P on red. Pon red. P O. Is this every letter? I don't really know. P O N. P on. That, I feel like that could be something. P on. P on. Well, it's on red items. P on. Ah, it's. No, it's not. No, it is. Ponder. Because red backwards is DER. Yeah. PON. Is red backwards DER? I'm at that point. I need to write it down. Red backwards is DER. P on DER. Because we're saying the P is on the backwards red. Right? I think that makes sense. I think that's intuitive. Ponder. Aha. Sisyphus. Sisyphus, go down. Okay. So that one was right. This one isn't right. So what is this? I'm so confused by this. What on earth does that mean? Okay. What about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Actual objective. That way. Loads of eyes. Veritable. Veritable doesn't fit. There's genuine. Okay, genuine, veritable. What's like a synonym of genuine and veritable? Real. True. True goal. Actual objective. Actual is like the closest synonym to real, isn't it? Genuine, real. Actual, real. Veritable, true or real. What is with all the eyeballs? Eyes. Goalies. Goalies? No. Although actually, it could be goal. Genuine. No. No, just delete that part of the video. Cut that out. Cut that out. I genuinely could be here for a long time trying to get this. I just want to stay here and... I mean, I have time. It's not like I'm going to lose steps. Oh my gosh, Sanctum Key is... unlocks 1 of 8 doors. Okay, this run keeps getting more and more insane. And then what is this? So this one is 8 letters. Of course it is, because there's a big 8. There's a big infinity. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice. I mean, they are sins, I guess. I don't know why they aren't the 7 sins. Because the 7 sins are, I can't think of the last sin, but is it there? No. I've got greed, envy, lust, gluttony, sloth, and wrath. I forgot what the last one is. It's really obvious, isn't it? I don't know. I can't remember, but they're all sins. And they're all bins. I was wondering why they're containers, but they're sin bins, aren't they? They are sin bins. And there's pins. Okay, so there's something to do with this rhyme. This stupid rhyme. Is it infinity? Infinity. It's got to be infinity. Because it rhymes. Well, it doesn't rhyme, but parts of it rhyme. And that's pretty cool. There's no I, is there? Are we going to see M again? Yeah. There's no I. Okay, so it's not infinity. So let's keep going with this. So sin bins, sure. Pins, fin, skin. That's a bit of a stretch. What is this though? Infinity. It's got to end in 8, I think. Maybe. Oh shoot. I think it ends in 8. A. I think this one's very difficult actually. Oh no. I think it might be 8. Because there's an 8 there. And 8 is a very common suffix. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? This is such an annoying way to do this. I would rather just type it out. 8. What could it be though? Asinine. In. Pin, fin, sin, bin. I don't know. Is there an in here? Is there an N? Oh my gosh, there is. Din. Gin. Reiterate. No. That was so bad. Okay. I feel like I need to look at this one again. I think I was close to this one. Genuine, veritable, actual objective, genuine, real, veritable, real, actual, real, eyes, eyeballs, look, goal. All I can think is goalie, which doesn't make sense. Goalies. True, like true. Realize. What a stupid. Okay, and that's ironic, isn't it? because I realized it. Or something. Oh god, that was an F. Oh no, that was an R. Damn it. Okay, what is going on? That's a P. This is an R. E. A. L, 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 L. Cool. And then an I. And then a Z. So I think this room has only come about because we've gotten room 46. Just like that other shop room. Which is quite cool. This is quite a cool room, actually. So that... Oh my gosh, yes! What does this do? You're kidding me. 2 gems. 2 gems for all that. Oh my gosh. Kill me now. I guess that means anytime you come in here, it's definitely 2 gems. So we've got Ponder and we've got Realize. Is there a connection? I guess they're both about... They're both about the act of puzzling. Like, when you puzzle, you ponder, and when you puzzle, you come to a realization. So then, back to this one. Thick. Obviously, thick is just a red herring here. We've got bold, thick. You know, when you call a chick thick. Ba-dum-chum. Why is it reflected as well? That's weird. It's in a puddle. Thick and thin. It's coming to you thick and thin. It is a thing. Thing K. Think. There's no way it's think. If it's think, like, I understand this one. I mean, it doesn't make sense that it's in the sky, but just go with it. I understand this one because you've got a P. It's on the reverse of red. This one is very intuitive. I could work it out very quickly. So ponder, sure. This one doesn't make that much sense, to be honest. I understand all of the elements are here. So veritable, great pun. Genuine, an okay pun. Actual objective, I don't really know why that's there, to be honest. Then the eyes, great. Eyes, you get I-Z-E. But realize, like, this doesn't really give off realize that great. But I got it. This one, I'm genuinely so stumped on. I don't even know what this means. But then this, if I switch this C to an N and it's think, what is this? Link. Link. Blink, maybe? I don't know why it's like a hand comet. I don't know why it's in a puddle. God knows. I'm not even gonna think about it too much. That did work, right? Yeah. Okay. So, 1 to go. Resonate. So, but hang on. Think. Ponder. Those are both the same act. When you think, you ponder. You realize that's at the end of your thinking process, your pondering process, if you will. So all of these are connected. So it must be another word for thinking or something. Maybe it doesn't end in 8, but it's cool that there is an 8 there. What was this again? So sin bin. You've got sin bins. You've got in skin 8. There was an IN here, wasn't there? There is an I there. Is there an I here? No. Is there an I here? Yes. Is there an I here? No, but there is an N. So there could be an IN. It could be in 8. In 8. What are these letters? Innate. Innate is interesting, isn't it? I have now been recording for over 3 hours, and I do kind of want to wrap it up, but also this could be solving a big puzzle. Is this telling us anything? Oh my gosh, I just realized. I didn't even mean to do that. You remember in the exam? There was this. Which of the following pieces of art is displayed in Mount Holly's entrance hall? Face and Ace were the paintings. Trinsdale was the other painting of Trinsdale. And then realized, and I was like, we need to remember that. And I didn't remember it when I needed it. But at least I've remembered it now. And it makes sense that they called that out. And that's very cool. I like that, actually. That's a good puzzle. Well, it's not a good puzzle by itself, but it's okay when it's connected to other things. I just don't know what this is. I just don't know. Intimidate is what I've got. I feel like maybe I should head, but I don't want to leave this alone. I'm gonna go. That's gonna bother me, and I'm gonna think about it outside the episode, I think. I don't know. Okay. Well, we've got a shovel that gives us, or we've got an experiment that gives us steps when we dig trash. And besides, we can dig trash anyway, or we can dig steps anyway. So hopefully it won't be too big of a bother getting back to the foundation. In terms of the coat check, I think it would be worth checking in the sanctum key. Or the burning glass. There's so many things I want to do. And I think we're okay to do them all, really. But was there something in the Great Hall that I wanted? What did I want in the Great Hall? I don't know. I've got no idea. Oh, yes, I remember the steps are fine because every time we dig up trash, it sets our steps to 40. There we go. Yes, good. I thought it wasn't going to happen then, and I was very concerned. Okay, good. So let's go to the... we want to go to the chapel, at least, because the chapel is where we can use the burning glass. Yes, guys, I did remember that detail. There's so much I need to do. Oh, we didn't go to the clock tower. I didn't go to coat check. Okay. We can potentially... Let's leave all the dig stuff. Because hopefully we can dig something later and then get 40 steps and then come back all the way. But I'm very interested in chapel. I'm glad we're now able to do this. Okay, for a minute, I thought that wasn't working. And I was going to be very mad. What is this? A piggy bank. The Keeper of Teeths. Oh, I don't know how you actually say it, but the chapel's resident guardian tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the coins accumulated from chapel offerings. Break the keeper. Oh my god, we have shops. The Keeper of Teeths can only be broken once. Let's do it. 57 coins. That's how many coins we've put in there? That's a lot. So now we have 72 coins. I think it's time we bought the stuff in the bookshop. I think we buy the History of Arindia full version in the bookshop, which means we need to go back to the other corner. But before we do that, I know you're dying to see it. So let's go to the basement, or at least unlock the door. Basement, basement, basement. Oh yeah, basement time. Okay, finally we get to see what's behind the basement door. The question is that now permanently unlocked? I really, really hope it is. But I have a feeling it's not, because we keep the basement key. Although we need to use it on the other door as well. Where are we? I do kind of need to get my basement map out, but we don't have the whole top section. There's something up there. You are someone. You are pregnant? Oh, no, maybe not. Sorry. You look interesting. This is something I can pull. Oh, and so is this. Oh no, this is going to be a whole puzzle. I kind of don't want to do this today, but I kind of have no choice. Okay, so what is going on here then? I'm very confused, and it looks like we need to access that, but in order to do that, we need to like walk along. Oh, I see. Yes, I see. Okay. Alright then. The basement. What do I even call this episode? Do I call this episode Room 46? That's too much spoilers, really. Do I call this episode The Gallery because I spent so much time in there? Do I call it The Basement? I mean, maybe I call it The Basement, but that's also kind of spoilers. Like, once I've reached Room 46, it's like... within, I don't know what to call this episode. Ah, so this is how you get up. And you do fall. Okay. Good to know. So I need a thing here. But to do that, I need to get that. So I need to look at the other side. So how do I get up on the other side? I don't. Huh. Ah, maybe this. Wait, raise? Oh my... So there's even more to this puzzle. So what if I keep going back, and then I lower here, and then I can go across, right? Yeah, no? Oh, I need to do that to the other one as well. So I need to move this out the way. This is very complicated. And then I need to go all speed ahead. Full speed ahead with this one. Okay. Bam. And there... Oh no, but now I can't get out. Okay, so I need to do this. And then I need to come out this side. This is funny. Okay, and then I need to go back in here. Do this. I don't like that you can't really like see everything when you're doing this. Okay. So then up here, across. Yeah, okay. Can't go across there. We are forced to go down here. So now that releases this. And now that we've released that, we can go across here. Cool. So that's permanent now. So that goes there. And then we need this to go back, don't we? Like here. Is that enough? Oh no, wait, we need the other one. So if we put this like over here, and then we get this one. Let's try that. I think that will work. Okay. Now we go up the side here. And then we can go across. Yeah, this is good. I like this. This is very like different though to like the rest of the game, but interesting. 100 bells. Oh, 100 bells tea rooms. Yes. Sandy Heights 5 p.m. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Oh, well, we know this. North Lever Underground. And there's loads of stuff to magnifying glass, which, of course, I don't have the magnifying glass because I turned it into a burning glass. Which we still need to go out to the trading post to use it, but, oh well. We know all of this. There is secret text, but I don't think it's that useful because we know all about opening the antechamber now. So now I go across, and I go across here, and then this, I can press. What does that do? Bookshelf. Oh, there's a secret behind that bookshelf. Please tell me that's like a permanent unlock. There's nothing there though. Oh, that's all I had to do, I think. Yeah, I think that's all I had to do. Okay, so I pull this back. Take it back now, y'all. What is this? Oh, we're here? Wait, are we on the other side? We are! We're on the other side of this. And we're on the other side of this. And it's a good thing we pulled this back because now we can access this, which we've been to before. Oh my goodness. Okay. But we've done that. So we can do all of this. Oh my gosh, there is so much to do right now. We can do all of that. We've solved all of that. Great. But what's this way? Like if we keep going this way. Anything in these filing cabinets? Okay. Filing cabinets. Filing cabinets. I think I'm going a bit insane. This has been it's been a very long episode. Oh. This is another thing that we need to break down. So, I think a big thing we need to figure out how to do now is how to break down walls, because I haven't figured that out yet. And there's like 3 places I know we need to break walls now. Any of these papers say anything or anything like that? Okay, well, at least we have this sort of connection to the reservoir. Once we drain the reservoir, we're all good, right? We can just walk across. It's going to take a lot of draining, though. Oh my gosh, there's like a tunnel there. I would love to do that. Can we ride the boat? Have I been able to ride that boat this entire time and I just didn't know? I'm going to be so sad if that's the case. Okay, so with this then, how does this work? Okay, it's a turning thing. So whenever we turn it, it goes 1. Yes. So this takes me to here. Which, what does this do? Oh, that's cool. That really doesn't help me. How does that? Oh, because I need, okay, I see. I need to pay attention to both the bottom and the top. So if I go back to here, I now need to make this one come over here. Okay. And what's that doing down there? God knows. Okay, so this is another turning one, right? Yes. So now I need to go... Now I need to do this. So it's a long process, I'm sure. And now I can go over here. Oh, the full underground map. That's great. So let's see. Foundation elevator. We now understand this. We now understand what the foundation elevator is. That's brought us to the basement. Yes. And then this is the long room. And then on the other side of this. Oh, on the other side of that is the planks. The planks with the rail. So we need something to break the planks and the door down, so that we can always go into the basement, no matter like whether we can get to the foundation or we can get the basement key. That's good to know. And then now we're here, and we're looking at this. 9 is to north lever. I see. Which I don't really. Oh no, I do care about it because we want to get to room 46. So yeah, let's try and get to the north lever. This is ridiculous. Minecart 4. Yes, I know where we are. Catacombs. This comes from the tomb down to here. Yes, I know everything. I think I know everything. Mechanarium. The mechanarium has one door for each room in your house, for each mechanical room. Sure, I'll add it. I don't think that's particularly useful, but sure. Okay, so that was nothing then. We need to get into there. So that was nothing. So the other thing I can do, which, oh yes, I know what I have to do. I know exactly what I have to do now. And I don't like it. So this is the room that I come out of, right? So you'll see what I mean in a second. If I move this to there, then that gets me there, and it makes sure this is there. I see. So I come round, and then I should peek out over here, right? Yes. Okay. So now I can go over here. This is so complicated. Now I can push this up, and this is down here. Great. I like this puzzle. I like this puzzle. It's a bit, like, predictable, but I like the puzzle. Now the only thing I can do is this. Oh, okay. I thought it was a complete dead end, and I was like, oh no. Filing cabinets. Scripps and Rudford Mining Company, Excavation Department, Foreman's Log 608-53-1918. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, S&R has informed me that we will be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world. Maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that is yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity on the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be many generations before they are reopened. Okay, I see. So then... what is that? Oh! Oh, that complicates things a little bit. Nothing else here. Okay. That does complicate it a little bit. Because now we have access to there and here. So now we have to go all the way back. Yes, I see what we have to do. I see. Oh, this is so cool. Now we have to rotate this all the way again. So just keep it coming. Keep it coming. Okay, back onto here. Back onto here. And then we can pull this again. This is going to drop down. And then we need to get back to where we were, which is by going through here. And then going back out to the main area. And then coming back to here. Okay, great. So this is where we were. This is where we can now get to. So we need to change this. Hang on, 1, 2. Oh yeah, we've done it. We've done it. Okay. Let's just, you just have to wait for a second. It's this, right? Because now we can get across, I think. Unless I've completely messed that up. No, I should be right. Yeah, okay. We're here. We are here. This is interesting. Why would we want that? Because it gets us there? That's a bit weird. Okay, well, we'll do that when we come back out. This is crazy. What even is all of this? Okay, for a minute I thought that was going to be locked. You know, when I'm so, like... This is the underpass, by the way. I'm so, like, in this game because anytime I open a door in this game, I'm like, okay, what am I going to draft now? What am I going to draw? It's just... so funny. I've been conditioned to think like that now. Okay, from the underpass to the inner sanctum. Wait. Great. North Riva. Okay, we're going in room 46 today. Hopefully, if it's not just the same cutscene. Okay. And we have a sanctum key, right? We can open a door. Okay, so what door do we want to open? I want to open... Oh my gosh, I don't know. I was going to say the number of gems we have, but there's only 8 doors. Let's do it backwards. This key will permanently open one door in the inner sanctum. Do you wish to use it on this door? Yeah, sure. I mean, we don't really have much to go off of. What is in here? Ah. Now this is... Is that Morajai? This is Morajai. We need to make... Oh my gosh, I know exactly what we're doing. There's 8 realms. I love this music, by the way. There's 8 realms. We need to make the sigils of the 8 realms in all of these... In the 8 rooms. But in order to get into the 8 rooms, we need 8 sanctum keys. And I don't even know how I don't even remember where I got the sanctum key. Where did I get the sanctum key? I don't know. This game just opened up tenfold. There's so much to do. Okay. Especially if every day is going to be this long. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that's what that is then. We've opened the north lever. I have just realized we've lost a lot of steps doing all of this. So we do have to be careful. Although there are dig spots in the foundation. So we should be fine. Because usually we dig up a load of trash in the foundation. Let's dig up the trash. Dig up the trash. Oh my gosh. Just get loads of coins. For goodness sake. Okay, trash. Key. Great. Oh well, I didn't want trash anyway. So let's go to the fountain. Wait, I want trash. Oh my goodness. This is so lucky. 4 dig spots and none of them had trash in it. Lucky and unlucky, depending on how you look at it. Okay. So, I think let's go into here. Do we want to buy any of this? I'm interested in the swim trunks. I know I'm interested in the bookshop more, to be honest. I'm very concerned about this step count. Let's do this first. Oh no, it's going down. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Please, is there... Oh my gosh. No! Come on. Come on. What? Oh no, we're actually gonna lose before I can do everything that I want to do. What do I want to do? I want to go to the bookshop and I want to buy the book. I want to explore the rest of the clock tower because I never got to do that. I want to go into the antechamber, go into room 46. Those are the three things, like the three main things I want to do. Anyway, let's do this. Yes! Yeah, get back, get back. What on earth? Oh. What? Oh my goodness. We've got so much money. And an upgrade disc. Oh my goodness. We can buy dare mode. Okay, upgrade disc. Great. Christoph. Here's the rest of your share, 40 gold, from the moonshine shipment we made last week. This may be the last batch for quite some time, as I feel it is no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continually increasing suspicion. But I do need to ask another small favour of you. Next week, when you take the Baron to town, if you can fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, I would be much beholden to you. Oh my gosh, this was when he was trying to get to room 46, I'm sure. And I bet we're going to get to room 46 and we're going to find some sort of trace of Denny Ravane. Oh, how interesting. To be frankly honest, I'm scared. There are dirt patches in the kennel, aren't there? There's dirt patches in the cloister. Right, let's do this now so that we can freely explore the basement without any issue. Actually, we don't really intend to go into... We don't really intend to go in here, I don't think. It would be nice, but... Let's just use the basement key. Hope that it's a permanent unlock. I mean, it might not be. We know what's on the other side of that anyway. Now let's go and do everything else that we want to do and end the episode. I'm not in a rush. I have loads of time if I need to use it, but I just fear... Oh my gosh, this is close. Okay, we are going to make it to the cloister, only just, if this isn't trash. Where is my trash? Oh no, we've got a few opportunities here. No, where's my trash? Where's my trash? Where's the trash? Yes! Oh my god. A shoe came in clutch. A clutch shoe. What? Okay. I cannot believe... Like, that experiment has come in clutch. We have used so many steps today. The step count at the end of this day is going to be so high. Like, we'll see it, and it's going to be very high. So, first thing, library. Let's buy out the library. Let's buy History of Arindia, first edition, and The Curse of Blackbridge. Blackbridge we now know to be a legend. What a ledge. We will need to go back through the library so we can take out those books at the library. Clock Tower. Let's see what else is in here, if anything. Whoa, that's quite scary. This is actually giving me a bit of anxiety. Okay. So what's actually in here? Oh, there's a rook. Okay. So there was this... What is this? Is this part of a sigil? Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow, dark are the days coming forth. Sacred. It's a, what's it called? An acrostic poem. And it said sacred. Interesting. Don't really know what that means. That's definitely a puzzle though, isn't it? Okay, wait. Let's read this again. Southward I see a swan. I mean, there's swans everywhere in this game. Ashen like sands of the shore. So ashen like sands of the shore, a white shore. So yeah, a white swan carried by westwardly winds. Rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow. I don't know what that means. You've got the Arinda Ares core there as well. And what is this? That's significant for sure. Again, it's giving me clock puzzle, but I don't know what to do with any of this information. So in the library, let's now take out the History of Arindia First Edition, because that will help us with our final exam. And then Curse of Blackbridge is very intriguing as well. I'm very intrigued by that. Okay, so then in here, I think we want to go security to do the upgrade disc. Again, there's so much to do. So much. Upgrade disc. I can't believe this run. Oh, I don't remember the last time I drafted a room. Okay, bunk room. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Bunk room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. If you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting this room, double your keys. Okay, and then 2 green rooms, double your gems. 2 shops, double your coins. I think 2 shops is going to be the easiest, and it's going to be the best, because doubling your coins is like very good. I think this is the best one. And then the coat check. I'll put the basement key in the coat check, because I'm a bit scared we are not going to... Or do I put the burning glass? To be fair, we did just have 2 runs in a row where we got not only into the antechamber, but also into room 46. So getting the basement key isn't going to be that big of an issue anymore. And I really hope they're permanent unlocks, but I don't think they will be. I think they're only going to be permanent unlocks. Like, we're only going to permanently be able to get into the basement when the reservoir is drained, and when we have the thing that can chop down the walls. I think that's going to be the only... I'm going to check in burning glass, because I still want to experiment with the burning glass with the tomb next run, probably. And there's other things I want to do with the burning glass, I think. What other things? There was one other place I wanted to go with it. I can't remember. Maybe not, actually. Maybe that is it. I think tomb is the main thing I wanted to do with the burning glass. Anyway, is that it? We did the clock tower, we did the bookshop, we did the check-in. I think we just want to go to room 46 now. Assuming it's not just going to be the thing. Come on then. What have you got for me? It's not a cutscene. Yes! We're going to be able to go in here for the first time. Oh my god, it's majestic. It's also very underwhelming. 8 realms in 8 months. Oh. Oh. I don't know what that means. Is that the clock puzzle? As in when they say like Westwood, like the swan and things like that? Maybe. Marigold. Do we need to put something there maybe? Here's the red things again. Okay. Oh, a very old phone. A sanctum key. We could go back to the sanctum. We can go back. The first key found here on the furthest rank. The second locked tight in the vault of a bank. The third is high up among all the clocks. Whoa, 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 whoa. The clock tower. The fourth down below beneath all the docks, which is going to be under the reservoir, I assume. When we drain the reservoir, we'll get a sanctum key. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne. Is that the throne room? So that's what the throne room is for. And there's a king in here! The sixth in a station left by one of your own. I don't know that one. The seventh is major if you draft it quite late. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. I don't know half of those. I know half of them, but I don't know the other half. But that's interesting. So we've got a sanctum key. This is pick-upable. The crown of the blueprints. The former ruby crown of Arinda Ares, recently set with freshly cut sapphires. I was going to say, why is it not a ruby crown? It's very weird. But I love the design of it. The first time you draw a red rune while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, gain 1 gem and redraw floor plans. Mate! Mate! Does it look like I want that power? Okay. Epson. Oh yeah, see? The head is missing, the bust. Epson. Sinclair. Sure. Jones. Is that me? Oh yeah, Simon P. Jones. Huh. Interesting. Is there nothing else in... Oh. Arinda. Fen. Arch. Nuance, maybe? I forgot. I'm just like putting it together. This is Morajai. No, this is Morajai, isn't it? I don't frickin' know. We have it all written down anyway, so... That's it, though. Cuckoo clocks. And so this is definitely something. But the only reason this was good for us, really... I love that it says rank 10, by the way, in the bottom corner. The only reason this was really that good for us is... Oh. Hang on. The only reason this was any good for us is because of the sanctum key, I think. That's the main thing. So it seems like our next goal... Sorry, I keep closing that. Our next goal is to get all the sanctum keys. And we know how to do that now because of this note, which is actually very useful. And we've got 2 of them, so we've got 6 left to find. I think this series is going to be very interesting going forward. I think this is a big turning point in the series. I mean, obviously, we've gotten an ending, and it's now... It's not post-game. I think it's still main game. I think post-game stuff is like the dare stuff and the thing beyond 8 trophies. I think that's absolutely insane. This secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold. Instructions to follow. Yeah, that's Denny Ravane, isn't it? I like that. And it's in a drawer. Remember he said in his letter, you shouldn't keep all your letters in a drawer. Yeah, that makes sense. Wow. Well, we're in here. Room 46. Second time today as well. just saying. So we got a sanctum key. We can make it back to the sanctum. The clock puzzle is really confounding. I don't know what to do with this information. Let's go. This is ridiculous. Let's go to the gift shop and then to the foundation and then to the sanctum, and then I think we can call it there. I'm just trying to think, am I missing something? No, I don't think so. Yeah, let's do that. I really want to figure out the last one in the gallery, but I think that's going to take some thinking. Just loads of like sins and pins and bins and fins and stuff like that. I don't know what to think of it. So the reason I wanted to come here is because we have coins now. So let's get the lunchbox and the Mount Holly tea. Just to be a completionist, you know. Very, very nice. And then through here. This was very underwhelming. I mean, I know we got a lot of coins and that's great and all, but it was still quite underwhelming. I thought it was going to give me a big clue or it was going to show Draxus off or something. But it didn't really do any of that. Oh, we're in the foundation. Okay. Yeah. So, back down to the sanctum. I'll see you there. I'm thinking, it's just a hypothesis. I think it's going to be in order of those symbols that were on... that we saw just now in room 46. I think it's going to be in that order because we got the diamond one, and I remember calling it Morajai, but no, it's not Morajai. But I know that was at the end of that sequence, so I think this is going to be that. This game. Let's do number 1 then. Come on. Come on. Arinda. Yes, Arinda. Okay, but we can do this one. So Arinda is not that. Not that. That's Fen. It's that. It's Metropolitan. And then we want 3. Yes, that. And then finally, black. We want black. One of these will be black. Is it not going to tell us when we're right? Oh no, it's not. Wait, but Arinda Aries, Fog, Metropolitan, Locomotion. It looks like that. There's a button I have to press. I see. Which one of these is right then? Because I don't think we ever get told which one's black. Oh no, we do. It's the dots. Okay. Okay. It's this. This is it. How do we change? I want the lines to be different though. Is that not doing anything? Oh, there we go. That's it, and then it's the dots. Yes, 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 yes. We did one. We did one. Arinda Aries. Right, we just knew that from... Oh my goodness. It goes on. Wow. Collector's copy, Mora Jai box, the Arinda Aries variation, due to the overwhelming amount of artifacts bearing the Arinda Aries sigil that were destroyed after the war. Mora Jai puzzle boxes, featuring the infamous black symbol, are among the rarest and most valuable collectors can acquire. When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right, as if on train rails. Oh, I didn't even realize they were black. I thought they were just empty spaces. So we want them to be black, right? I think. I can't really remember. Black. Oh my gosh, this is going to be hard. Because yellow only goes up, doesn't it? Green doesn't do anything. Never mind. Green does like a weird diagonal thing. Okay, and oh my god, we're almost there. Black. Okay, no. Oh no. Wait. Oh, come on. Yes. No. Oh no. I don't know how to do this. Oh! Oh, I hate these puzzles. I hate these puzzles. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. It's like, it's so close. It feels like we need to get yellow somewhere useful. But my brain isn't working today. How? How do I do this? Oh, I'm always one away. I'm always one away. This is right, right? I don't know how to get the last one. How? I do this, that, and then that, and then this, and then that. Oh my goodness. Well, near the end I figured out what was going on and how to do it, but that took a while. That took a long while. Oh my god, black flags. Black flags for Arinda Ares. They are forbidden to be flown. And then what is this? Train tracks because of locomotion. Interesting. I think each angel is going to be associated with a realm, and this one is the angel. Is it Vea? Yeah, I think we found out she was called Vea, wasn't she? Oh, this is Arinda though. Arinda, of course, is Arinda Ares. Oh wow. Look at this. This is actually really cool. Blackbridge Hotel and Spa. Oh my gosh, and there's a thing here for Arinda Ares. Queen on a throne or something. 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order? What route? And where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in the true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to. Herbert. Fen Ares 1412112L. Mount Holly Estate in care of Anne Babbage, Reddington Fen Ares 63080. And here's your Black Bridge. Interesting. I don't know what to think about that. Okay, and that's it. That is so interesting, and we're going to have that for every realm. So it's almost going to be like, if as long as you can figure out the sigil, we'll tell you all about the lore of this place. That is amazing. Now, is there anything else I want to do? I have 22 steps. I have plenty of places to dig still. Actually, I don't think I really do I? I might have greenhouse. I might have solarium to dig. But I don't think there is anywhere else to dig, really. We've done the trading post stuff. We've checked in the burning glass. We've done the sanctum keys. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to call it a day, even if I'm not ready to call it a day, because I need to call it a day. I need to call it a day. What a day. I wish on this screen it would tell you how long you played for. That would be interesting. I think I played that for 2 hours, genuinely. Total rooms 41. Rank reached 10. Steps taken 179. Isn't that insane? 179 steps. Didn't I start with 70? Or I might have started with 90, but that is a lot of steps. Well, that is where I end for now, and I'm already sad that I'm ending because I just want to continue and continue and continue, but I think it's safe to say I've got a lot to write down in my Excel between episodes, and I'm not really excited for that because that's basically a lot of homework. Yeah, so that was episode 10. That was a mega episode, I think. Don't expect this every week from now on, but I have really enjoyed this. I hope you have too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. So, what's over here? It's definitely locked. Oh no! Phi 8. So Phi is a Greek letter and 8 is a number. There's a secret room over there, and it's a black print. There's a foreman's log. Red letter! That's the red letter! So this is a date. This is a date. That means this is a date. I mean, this isn't really a safe, but